amazing? Long time no see. How you doing, bud? And what is up, Minecrafters? My name is Mathew Kande, and welcome back to another episode. Guys, I know it's been a few weeks since I posted a video, and everything's fine. There's nothing wrong. I have just moved from Hawaii to Texas, and moving across country like that just takes a little bit of time, and I have to get reorganized and resituated so I can start creating more content. But we have everything set up, and we should be getting very close to our regular schedule again. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy today's episode. Today we're going to be building
a mega smelter of doom.
And in order to do that, that means we're going to be meeting up with our good friend Iskal from the Hermitcraft server. What's up, Iskal?
For those of you who play survival Minecraft, you know that one of the most annoying things that you have to do is to wait for furnaces to smelt their goods. I mean, it takes a ridiculous amount of time, and you just want to build, you just want your glass immediately. Not to mention the fact that it always feels like you run out of fuel too quick and you have to go mining for more coal. Luckily, out there on the internet, there are quite a few super mega smelters that you can use or build with quite little redstone knowledge in order to solve this situation. And so today, I want to show you how to build my super smelter that I built in my episode of Hermitcraft yesterday. But yeah, this thing looks absolutely mad, and it utilizes the zero tick trick that is currently available in the game, and by my knowledge there's no plans from Mojang to remove it, so well, because of that, we're going to use it. And this is a design from ilmango, that little module over there. And I put two of them together in order to power this massive smelter. So with this thing, you don't have to worry about fuel, and time isn't really as important. So let me demonstrate by smelting down 2 stacks of sand, which will quickly be picked up by that chest. And these minecarts will carry it over, and you can see the chest is completely empty. The machines in the background start up, which indicates that we are using fuel, so it's creating more fuel for us. If we come down here, we should see our items, our glass items coming through, and look at that speed. Oh my goodness. This is just so satisfying to watch. And within seconds, and I mean literally seconds, this is, yeah, all done. That's 2 stacks of glass. I was confused for a second as to why I got 3 extra, but those are the 3 that I got from the furnace that I demonstrated over there. So the cool thing about this design is that it refuels itself whenever it needs to, and then it stops. And a lot of people may think that these machines over here, the zero tick generators, are laggy. And they're quite laggy for the client, so for my frame rate, they're a little bit heavy on the frame rate. But for the server, they're actually a lot better, a lot friendlier than your ordinary massive bamboo farm or sugarcane farm or kelp farm or whatever you have. So this is actually quite server friendly.
All right, we are in my creative test world now, and now that the new version 1.15 has been released, I wanted to make sure that the Mega Smelter of Doom still functions properly. So thanks again to Iskal for coming up with this design, and thanks to ilmango for your zero tick bamboo farm. And yeah, let's just jump right into this and make sure this thing still operates properly. So we need to put 2 things of sand in here. We'll watch these mine carts fill up and take off. They will be filling all of the furnaces down below, and both the fuel systems have now turned on, which means they need fuel. That means they're working. So we should instantly be seeing, yes, here we are, glass coming out of the bottom. And oh my goodness, look how quick this is. We already have 1 full stack, and the other one is shortly behind. So this thing is working like a champ. Yes, 64 exactly. Those have cut off because we are full of fuel again, and wow, this thing is working perfectly. So fuel will never be an issue, and all we'll ever have to do is just fill this thing with whatever it is we want to smelt, and we'll collect it down here. One thing I plan on probably doing on the Journey to Hermitcraft server is building a little bubble elevator. so that it's on the same floor as the input chest. So let's just jump right into it and start building this on the Journey to Hermitcraft server. Alright, we are back on the Journey to Hermitcraft server, flying in, just flying around. And guys, we are going to be building the Mega Smelter of Doom directly below us. Yep, that's right. We're going to be building it right down here below us, but obviously not in the water. We're going to be building it in the base here. And in order to do that, we need to mine out a lot of blocks. So I'm going to be off camera digging out a big old section down here below us on the same plane as this. And in fact, since we got the beacon up, I might just go into a big old dig mode and dig out a big section there and a big section here and a big section there, because eventually this is going to be our base and we need it to start coming along. So let's ramp up that music and let's cut straight into a time lapse. Alright, I think, hey Mr. Gollum, how are you doing this morning? Well, that's enough of that time lapse for now. I definitely got a little out of control with this dig, and I didn't want that time lapse to just be running for the next 15 minutes, so let's stop it there and let me just show you what I have done. So of course we started the build on this side, and oh my goodness, look what we found. At the end of the build, at the end of this dig, I found an abandoned mine shaft, and I am very excited about exploring this and looking to see what we can find in there. But now is not the time. We got things to do. And check it out. Check it out. Look at all that we found. Ooh, we found some diamonds while we were down here. Look at all of the stuff that we have. It's out of control. Anyways, I brought some iron over from the iron farm. We're going to be needing that. I brought the redstone box over. We are going to be needing that as well. And yeah, so when I was going to start thinking about building the smelter, I rewatched Iskal's video and realized that he said it needs to be in the north and south direction. And of course, this is in the east-west direction. So I got a little carried away and decided to keep digging. Just to keep digging. And wow, man, guys, I have been digging for hours upon hours upon hours. And I thought it would be a really awful time lapse to show you the whole thing. So I stopped. And I got set up over here. And my goodness, look at all this material we have over here. It's just out of control. We have so much stuff, and we started our own little, we needed a bunch of glass and a bunch of cool stuff to add to this build, so I threw a bunch of smelters over here. We have our ender chest, which is now totally organized. Check it out. We have every box named and numbered. So box 1, box 2, box 3. This is the toolbox. This is the food and pearls. This is the valuables. And we're going to be using the redstone box. So we are extremely organized right now, which feels awesome. And we are ready to start building this thing. So it's going to go here. And let me show you basically. So the input, see if we can't fly. Man, it's so big I can fly around in this area. It's kind of ridiculous. So the input wants to be on the same, hey, Cub, get him, Cub. Kill that creeper. Anyways, I wanted the input to be on the same level as our storage over there. So the input's going to be roughly right here, and the build will be down there. And as I mentioned in the creative world, I wanted to do like a little bubble item elevator so that all the items pop up somewhere in this area. That's going to be a little confusing, so why don't we just get into the next time lapse and just start building this machine. It's going to take a little while, so I'm going to take my time with it. I hope you enjoy this time lapse. So let's ramp that music back up, sit back, relax, and just enjoy this build. just need to spread my wings and fly a little bit. I've been stuck down in that cave for days. Days and days and days in Minecraft days. Oh my goodness. And it is dark in there, and there are bats in there, and there's zombies spawning in there. Whew. It feels nice just to be out in the sun. Okay, so we finally finished that build, and that wasn't an intense one. I had to go pick up material on numerous occasions. I kept running out of wood, kept running out of sand. I kept running out of all kinds of items that we needed. But we completed it, and check it out in all of its glory. It is so crazy cool and big. Man, I'm going to have to light up that cave back there. It's so big and so cool. Man, what a grind this was. I really hope those time lapses looked really awesome and cool. And I haven't tested it out yet. It is time to put this thing to the test. And check it out. One thing I built off camera was just this little bubble elevator here. So I encased the bottom, the output, in glass and just put some bubble elevator up here. So, and then carpets on the top. So now all of our items should just be waiting right here for us when they're all done. And again, how this thing works is this is our input chest. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 stacks of sand in there. These should fill up the mine carts and release them off at the same time. And they should be filling up. Let's go down here. They should be filling up, yes, all the furnaces below, all lit up. That looks perfect. These guys should kick on. Yes, right on cue because we are, what's all this bamboo on this side? Man, these things are loud. These things are so loud. Hey, they're just shooting out. I need to go get some more green glass. I bet they're shooting out on that side too. Oh no, they're shooting out on this side too. All right, I'm going to put a piece of glass down there, but I'm going to move because that thing is so obnoxiously loud. It's out of control. All right, let's go see if our items are waiting for us. Oh, yes, they sure are, just bobbing around. And 2 stacks of glass, perfect. Perfect. And then those things shut off because all the furnaces filled back up again. Man, this thing is so incredibly cool. I can't believe it. We will never run out of fuel. As soon as we run out, those things click on. They refill the hoppers back up, and we could just sit here and smelt things for days. I can't believe how awesome this farm is. Man, it was a grind to build it, but we are set now that we have this on our server. We are set. So let's go ahead and just run it one more time. Make sure everything is just working properly here. And 1 and 2. And then again, these things should open up. Boom. Mine carts out, filling up the whole system. And then we should see these guys kicking on any second now. And boom, those guys are on. All right, this thing is working perfectly. And then the glass should already be coming up out of the bottom. There's 1 stack and the second stack. Look how fast this is. 2 stacks, just like that. Well, boom, just like that. And then these guys will just turn off very shortly after this. I'm sure those things will just power down here in just a sec. And boom, those are off. Yes. Yes. I cannot believe how awesome this thing is. I just need to decorate it all and, make this place look really, really cool. I might work on that in between episodes because, guys, that was a grind. And that is all the time I have for today. So thank you so much for watching this video all the way till the end. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Guys, tweet me at Mathew Kande if you want to be part of the conversation. And until next time, y'all, peace.